vintage airplanes and military cars. That's what you'll see in a few days at the 2024 Wings and Wheels Air Show over in Spanish Fork. ABC4's Annika Johns joins us live with a bit of a preview, bird's eye view. Hey, Annika.
Hey there, Sarah. All right, so this is super exciting. So there's going to be over 15 historic planes here, along with military vehicles, classic and exotic cars. Now, there's going to be plenty for you to do while you're here on the ground and keep your eyes up to the sky. But if you're interested in taking a flight of the lifetime like I did today, now's your chance. It's a blast to the past in Spanish Fork as things start revving up for the 2024 Wings and Wheels Air Show.
We have our vintage World War II aircraft like this one behind me. We have a lot of car events. We have an autocross event. We have a car show for classic cars, and then we do exotic car racing down our taxiway.
Taking place September 28th at the Spanish Fork Airport, an all-star lineup of vintage aircraft, military vehicles, and classic cars will take over the runway.
This year we're placing a lot of emphasis on STEM, so science, technology, engineering, and math. So we'll have probably about 30 booths at the event that will have either handouts for kids or the ability for them to sit in aircraft, things like that, to promote STEM in aviation.
A few heavy hitters with some major history are taking center stage this year. A C-47 troop carrier named What's Up Doc, which flew troops and supplies for the Royal Air Force, and a B-25 Mitchell called Made in the Shade, which flew more than a dozen bombing missions over Italy during World War II.
After the war, went through various stages. It was the Air Force used it for a while as a training plane. Ended up in Alabama doing bug spraying and fire ant spraying. We got it in late 70s, early 80s, took it all apart.
And the special thing about these planes, other than their history, is that you'll be able to take a seat, buckle up, and see Utah County from a completely different perspective. But my personal favorite was a C-45.
That is correct. 759 Hotel Golf.
And I'm sure it's not hard to guess why.
So this airplane was a AT-11 navigational trainer with the U.S. Army Air Corps back in 1941 up until about 1950, I think it was 51. It got rebuilt for the U.S. Air Force.
Along with flight opportunities, on-the-ground events, including 8 air shows, will have spectators eyeing the skies all day long.
These planes are becoming more and more rare today, as we're getting further and further away from World War II and the history that comes with it. And so we like to place a special emphasis on that just because you don't see these every day anymore. And we love to kind of pay homage to, those that came before us and why we have our freedoms here in America today.
Now, gates will open up at 8 a.m. Saturday morning, and the event will run until 6 p.m. Now, you can buy tickets online or here in person, and anyone 10 and under can get in for free. Now, organizers do encourage you to bring your own chair. You're welcome to bring in your own food, and they say just get ready to have a ton of fun. Me and my photographer Rebecca, we were freaking out that whole plane ride. It was seriously so much fun. But for now, I'll send things back over to you, Sarah.